Greetings, my people. I have an announcement to make because this is Diana Charles, and I am very sensitive by my dog, Sugar Cake Charles, and she's an emotional support dog, and she's very important, and she's a very important animal, which every animal in this world is more important than human. That is the gospel truth. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. I'm not in a hurry. Thank you. Come on, Cici. So, I always like to walk with my dog, going for long walks with my dog. With Sugar Cake say, bon, that mama, you want pay for it. Like. Now, don't forget I said that my dog is an emotional dog support, and she's very important to me. She is a miracle dog. She come to foreign when she was 2.5 months old. Now, to make story short, I always getting into confrontation and people upsetting me in foreign Canada, and it's always a black person that is fucking me around. Now, let me tell you something what happened. I went to Lawrence Square because I'm walking distance to where I live. And security guard in Lawrence Square, which I understand Lawrence Square, if it is service dog allowed and so on, I get it in certain stores. So I like to go by the rule and deal with rules, because I like to respect humans, but humans refuse to respect me and my dog. Now, I'm very sensitive, especially with the black humans that is in Toronto, Canada. Let me tell you all black mongrel something, Anyway, I just cannot stand anyone. I am very sensitive by my dog. So anyway, I was at Lawrence Square there, walking nicely with my dog, with my nice lipstick, with my little dog on a leash, walking sexy with my dog, going and mind my business. They have an African, that is why I'm saying, Philippe Japierre, you know, I told you, African people don't like dogs. I don't know why you brought them into St. Lucia when they don't even like you. They don't even like nothing in St. Lucia. Now you end up legalizing gay, lesbian to salopte un pays. I knew you was not a man of class and quality. Of all legalization things, that is what you see fit as a prime minister, to legalize in St. Lucia. Tout salopte, c'est ça ou ka mene un pays en cette ici. Quand il te bail qui la pour faire, bail mal propre tout seul. SLP. Let's get to the point. Anyway, what that really bothers me, I never have problem with Sugar Cake. Let's go. I never have a problem with white people, Canadian people, respecting my dog and adoring my dog, showing my dog love. When I was walking to the mall, this African security guard saying, is this a service dog? I walking nicely with the dog. Is this a service dog? I said, check your computer and don't let that happen to you again. Yeah. So anyway, I got so annoyed. Before, I made a video previously, and I went and registered my dog. And I have been going back and forth with my dog. No white people never tell me nothing about my dog. That one day is probably a new security guard asking me, is this a service dog? I said, let me tell you something. Do your duties, don't check my dog. And mind your business. Hot cochoni, an African loser, yeah. When I really look at the guy, an African loser, and you know how I tell you, in foreign, I will never go out with an African man. Yes. And not just African man. Any man that doesn't like dogs, I don't like you. You are caution, you are a dog with no teeth. Yes. Yes. Any man who doesn't like dogs, when dog is a man's best friend, go ahead, sir. Any man who doesn't like dogs, they are a dog with no teeth. Nobody. I refuse to feel disrespected by a male who doesn't like dogs. When you guys are a dog anyway. Nonsense. Is this a service dog? Caution. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder why get involved with any man or anyone who doesn't like dogs and who doesn't like animals. When God created animals first before human. Anyway, I went back to, after walking the mall with my dog, Mboda Mamazoa. After walking with my dog, I went back to the white security guard and I said, you see this black African guy there? Talk to him and tell him when he see me walking the mall with my dog, tell him just don't even look at me with my dog. And I told him freshly that it's always a black person that always refuses and harassing me with my dog. And tell him when I coming up in this mall, do not even talk to me about me coming into this mall with my dog. Caution. Nonsense. Yes, they can't even survive in foreign. Your vole. They are the one who sold y'all to slavery. Sold black people to slavery. Now you're going to come and pick on my dog? Caution. No wonder Africans is la peut-être cochon ho ka manger. Tout vieux bagay chien. White people don't want, that's what y'all eating. Africans, nasty, vole, passport moun. Yeah, and don't tell me I come from Africa, because I put a play konzo. Padi mwen sa African, I'm not a slave. Utan? I'm not a slave from descendant. Gwa maman zo, gwa papa zo ki de sort slavery, ki sort Africa. Ma konet Africa. Mwen si mi alan dan shell tek marché couché bol la ou ya. Pa vwe mwen Africa. Nonsense, idiot.